Wow, you guys really outdid yourselves this time, sending us all this stuff about deepfakes
Yay.
and disinformation in politics.
Yeah.
I mean, buckle up, everyone, because we are going deep on this one.
It's a
This is not just like silly face swap apps anymore. This is getting
it's getting really
really
sophisticated.
serious, yeah.
It's fascinating how much deepfakes have moved beyond just being like entertainment, you know?
All right.
I mean, remember that deepfake video of
A certain world leader?
yeah, a certain world leader that went viral last year. It was so believable, it actually caused like a diplomatic incident.
Yeah, I mean, like, at first everyone thought it was hilarious,
Right.
but the fallout from it was, like, anything but funny.
Yeah, yeah.
And I guess that's a great example of how these things can be weaponized.
Absolutely. And, one of the cases you sent over highlighted how a deepfake video almost derailed an entire election.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, just imagine like a fabricated video of a candidate
Oh, God.
saying something super inflammatory.
Yeah.
Released just days before people vote.
Right.
It could completely shift public opinion
Totally.
and manipulate the outcome. Really scary stuff.
That's terrifying. It really feels like the line between, like, reality and fiction is getting
It's getting blurrier.
blurrier by the day.
And that's the real danger, right?
Yeah.
Deepfakes exploit our inherent trust in what we see and hear.
Right.
We're wired to believe what our eyes and ears tell us.
Yeah.
And deepfakes totally exploit that vulnerability.
So how do we even begin to, like, fight back against this? It feels like we're in this, like, technological arms race where the fakers are always one step ahead.
Oh, yeah, there's definitely a technological component to this, right? I mean,
Yeah.
your research mentioned some AI-powered detection tools being developed.
Yeah.
These tools can, like, analyze videos for, things like unnatural blinking patterns or weird lighting
That's right.
and stuff that might show it's fake.
So it's like a digital detective for fake videos.
Exactly.
But I mean, won't the deepfake creators just find ways to get around those detection methods?
Well, yeah, that's the challenge. It's like a constant cat and mouse game, right?
Right.
As detection tech improves, so will the deepfakes.
Of course.
So it's just crucial to stay ahead.
Yeah, okay, so technology is one piece of the puzzle.
Mm-hmm.
What about legislation?
Right.
Can't we just make it illegal to create and spread these things?
Well, a lot of countries are exploring that.
Oh.
Your research mentioned some proposed laws
Yeah.
that would criminalize using deepfakes in a bad way,
Okay.
especially for politics.
Makes sense.
Right.
But isn't that a slippery slope? Like, how do you define malicious use without, like, messing with free speech?
That's the tough question, right? It's
Yeah.
a tough balance between protecting people and free speech.
Totally.
One idea is to look at the intent.
Okay.
Like, was it made to deceive or cause harm?
Oh, I see, yeah.
Right.
That seems reasonable, but how do you prove intent, you know?
Exactly. That's why it's such a challenge.
Right.
No easy answer.
So it sounds like technology and laws might not be enough.
You got.
Right.
There's also, like, a human element.
Okay.
We need a more discerning public.
What do you mean?
People who can think critically in this crazy information world.
So, like, we all need to be better at spotting fake news and stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Your sources talked about media literacy a lot, especially for young people.
Right.
They've grown up online.
Yeah, it's all they know.
We need to teach them how to evaluate sources,
Yeah.
cross-reference information, and not just believe everything they see online.
So we almost need to be, like, skeptical of everything online.
In a way, yes.
Okay.
But it's not just about being skeptical.
Right.
It's about being able to analyze information
I see.
from different angles and recognizing potential bias and manipulation.
Right. And then on the other hand, political leaders and institutions need to be more upfront and honest.
Absolutely. Transparency builds trust. If people feel like they're getting the real story from their leaders, they'll be less likely to fall for, fake stuff.
Right. Okay. So we've really gone deep on this.
We have.
What's the biggest takeaway for you?
Well, I think the biggest thing is that we are really entering uncharted territory.
Yeah.
The line between truth and lies is getting blurry.
Mm-hmm.
And it's up to all of us to be more careful
Okay.
and more discerning about the information we take in.
So it's not just about knowing about deepfakes.
Right.
It's about, like, taking responsibility for what we choose to believe
Exactly.
and becoming, like, active participants in fighting misinformation.
Yeah, I agree.
So what do you think, listener? Are you ready to join the resistance? Remember, in the age of deepfakes, critical thinking is our most powerful weapon.